I'm back. How's it going, everyone? Marriland here. And yeah, so last time I defeated the gym leader. This time, I'm about to storm Team Galactic's headquarters. But you know what? I kind of feel like I should do just a little bit of training first. Just to kind of get caught up. I know we've done a lot of training. But, you know, this is a rather large part of the game, and we're going to need those levels anyway. The level limit is 49, so we thankfully do have quite a bit. At this point, I think it's possible our favorite battling pair might have upgraded their Pokemon. I don't remember when they do, but I know that at some point they increase their power. So, I gotta be ready for that. But thankfully my team is more than capable at the moment. Okay, we're not gonna ride the bike just yet. I also don't know if this is gonna be a full training episode. Either will or it won't. We shall see. But there will be training right now. Okay. Guess I can hop on that bike. Okay, there we go. Alright, how are you two doing? You don't even want to fight me? What? Okay. Okay. That's kind of silly. Hey, thanks. The way out for the 5 bits. Alright, let's see. Level's my starter. It shows on the layout. It's level 40. Leading with Inflamed. Well, that's fine against Roselia. Let's just see if Roselia is powered up at all. It is still level 19. That's not good. That's not good. Was the first Pokemon game where I learned about EV training. I learned about it in Sapphire. No, it's not 48. That's a 0 with a strike through it. Some zeros and some fonts have that to kind of distinguish them between a 0 and an O. For instance, Root and Fang are both 38. Like, if you look, you can see that there is a difference. Okay, let's see. I need to train up someone else. Actually, Root would be a very bad choice there. I'll do one more fight. If they don't level up just yet, like, we have to find somewhere else to train. I don't know where. Yeah, I guess we'll cross poison. Like, it might just take one more fight or something. I really don't know. Why do I use the global link artwork as opposed to the official artwork? Because it's the same size. Like, it's a nice uniform size for everything. I think all of the art is like 300 by 300. Because it's all expected to fit into basically the same things. Whereas the official art, I'd have to resize it for each and every single piece. Because right now this is automated. I don't put it manually on the layout. I have a folder that it pulls from. But I couldn't quite do that with the official art. Or like the main official art, the Sugimori art, it's oftentimes called. Okay. Do you have a higher level Roselia, or are we going to have to wait until later? We might have to wait until later. I think it's level 40 where the next level is, so to speak. And you are still level 19, so yeah. I gotta find somewhere else to train. I actually don't know where to train. That's the thing. Like, I'm so used to training against these two, but this is no longer really that efficient. I title the files by the Pokedex number, because that's what the script converts it to. Although I do a little odd thing for any alternate forms. It's actually a 6-digit number. I lead it with a 1, and then the digits 2 through 4 are the Pokédex number, and then the 5th and 6th digit are a 2-digit code to indicate like what form it is, like 01 or 02. So like for unknown, it would be 1201 26 for Z. Or actually, I think Z would be 25 because I have 1 as the base. I really don't know. Yeah, so some sites may already have all the images converted in size in a standard format. At the time I did this, it did not. So this is why I used that. Also, there were some transparency inconsistencies on a lot of stuff. May have changed, but that's just how I do things. You know, I don't really need to justify the decision why. I used to use the official Sugimori art in the past. I like this better. I also have shiny versions of everything, so that's kind of nice. Almost everything. For some reason, I don't have Komo-o. I really need to look up where to fight. Because this is... I mean, it's okay, but I feel like I can do better than this. Let's see. So, we're gonna need to find all the trainers. Actually... I feel like GameFAQs would probably have something for that. Let's see. Do they not? Wow, they actually don't. They have a really nice one for Fire Red. Yeah, there is a guy with 3 Roselia. He doesn't give as much money. I'd like to see if I could fight someone different. I guess we're just gonna have to go route by route on Bulbapedia. Route 210? I don't think anything there leveled up. They just have kind of boring stuff. Yeah, it seems like the rematches are at level 40, but I don't know why they're not on that. Poison Fang. It's tempting, but honestly, I think I like Cross Poison better. The Happiny trainers are not really worth it at this point. Okay. That is really weird, Gumi the Great. I don't know why it's doing that. I've heard a few complaints today already about that Gather website, so if it is continuing to be a problem, I will contact them and say, hey, I've had viewers try to do things and it's not working. So, like, I will get rid of it if people are still having issues. It's not something I know very well, though. So, hopefully they have some kind of customer support or something, or whatever. I guess customer may be the wrong word. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Dragonfly Cave. You know what? I was just there for Fire and Leaf Green as well. That might actually help. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this has a lot. Thank you for the link, Dr. Fun. Let's see. I just want to find a nice spot where we can just camp for a little bit, you know? Because so much of it is about efficiency. I don't really have anything I can do against Gyarados. Says, thanks for supporting Marriland. Go to number. Yeah, I really don't know. That's not something I can troubleshoot during a stream. I'm sorry. Um... I think these Pokemon might be a little too strong. Alright, you know what? Let's just, for right now, fight those Roselia, because I know that they're quick. They're reliable. They don't give a ton, but they don't give, like, a bad amount of experience. We don't need a ton of experience. I just want to get everyone up to 41 if I can. But it would be a good idea to find a good training spot. Because I think at this point in the game, there's not really a lot of trainers. Oh, darn it. There's not really a lot of trainers we have to fight. And levels will start to increase rather quickly. We also, oh yeah, we're gonna have to climb Mount Coronet too. And there's a lot of trainers to fight there. And there's some kind of difficult fights, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. I guess my goal is just to get everyone at 41. Do the training that I probably should have done for the gym, but we're just like, nah. No one has the experience share right now. I believe everyone can fight just fine. What are we going to do about Palkia? We're gonna have to fight that thing. I don't know how we're gonna fight it. Probably Root? Let's see. Palkia doesn't necessarily resist Root, but it's neutral damage as opposed to pretty much everything else I have. I feel like this actually isn't that bad of experience, really. I don't want to fight anyone in the water. That takes such a long time. There is a guy with a Machoke, but he only gives like 900 experience. So... yeah. Like, that's basically what these Roselia are giving. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine for now, just training here. Alright, who's gonna have a tough time training? I think Braces, to be honest. Braces really doesn't have a lot he can do. He's good in trainer battles. Wait, no. Braces, don't hold that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do about Palkia, but we'll figure something out. Honestly, I don't even think it's that this is safe training. I think it's just efficient. Like, I'm looking at a few different options, and there's nothing that we can, like, reliably take out that gives that much more. Like, there's a few things. I'll continue to look, but these Roselia have a really high base experience. No. Coronet Climax is probably not going to happen this stream. Big Clingy. But we'll probably do Team Galactic building. Or Team Galactic headquarters. Really? I go just a little too far. Oh, darn it. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, it's a pretty boring headquarters in this. Yeah, I really don't see that much else. There is someone with a level 27 Ponyta and a level 27 Grotle. Those could be okay. They give like 879 and 814 experience. Whereas these give like 650-ish. But there's 3 of them. So that's kind of handy. As opposed to just 2. And I don't really know what I could use against both of those. I guess Crown, but Crown only needs 1 level. Honestly, I think this is still a fine location for right now. I just don't really see anything else that's like, wow, I should be fighting that. Unless I had an electric type, then I could fight someone with like a bunch of Gyarados. But I just don't really have a good option for Gyarados. Someone on this route has 3 Ponyta? Oh yeah, that's right. That is right. And that would probably give a pretty good amount of experience as well. How much experience, though? Oh, wow. There's someone on Route 216. Downside of that... Yeah, you know what? That's kind of risky. Golduck, Ponyta, and Sudowoodo. I remember that thing. That's not nice. I don't really know what I could do against Golduck, but that'd be great for Crown. Yeah, I don't really have anything that can fight the Gyarados, so that's not really an option. Back when I had an electric type. You know, honestly, I don't think Black and White or Black and White 2 have the best training. I think that this is still better. Because here's the thing, I don't know, gives a lot of experience, but there are times that you're running around for 2 minutes between fights. Or more. And that can be a pain. And you don't really get effort values for anything other than hit points. So, like, I remember thinking, oh, this is going to be really easy to train, and then being surprisingly disappointed. I think any game with a Versus Seeker has the potential to be a lot better. Okay, yeah, these Ponyta give a little bit more experience, I think. $715, $651, and then $781. So that's not bad. Which game do I think has the worst training for Nuzlocks? Probably original... Actually, I don't know. Either Gold, Silver, Crystal, or original Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Because there are some points in the game that are just so slow and so boring. What level am I hoping to get everyone to? Level 41, I think would be nice. Just to kind of get everyone back in the game. I think that'd be good. Like, I think it'll just make me feel a little bit safer going forward, because we need to do training anyway. We didn't do it before the gym, because I thought I could handle it, but I don't want to let my Pokemon's levels kind of slip. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna be one fly short. So we gotta do something about that. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, you know what? This guy gives literally the exact same amount of experience. I guess Roselia and Ponyta have the same base experience. Oh, I do have 3 flies. Wow. I thought I only had 2. Yeah, well, that's not too bad then. I guess we can switch to Ponyta if we need. Yeah, Cross Poison probably could want to KO these things. Like, I'm really not worried. Alright, so another Roselia. Wow. I've fought against this guy enough. But it's fine. It's fine. I guess training Fang and Molar against Ponytas. That'd be a good idea. I don't really know where I should train Root, though. That's the problem. Because I could probably just train Root up without the experience share against something with water types. Or ground types, or something. In fact, I could probably just go to Iron Island and just fight things there. Which is an option. Alright, let's get some healing. Yeah, no, that's a good training spot, Goomy the Great. I really like that spot. Ooh, I wonder if the Luxio guy, if he's been, updated, so to speak. Okay, let's see. I need to... Actually, I kind of want to see about that, because that wouldn't be that bad. Well, I think I'm going to go use Fang. Just get Fang up to 41. Pretty close anyway. Where's that bicycle? Alright, here we go. I think that's the guy with the Ponyta. Actually, I feel like that guy had a, like, Kadabra or something. You know what? I wonder how much experience he gives, because that might not be a bad option either. I don't really know what I would use to train with. What I'd use against him. Oh, dude, that guy won second prize! Wow! Alright. What a guy. Okay. Oh, man. There's still so much training in this game. There's a lot of training when things die. That happens, but at least we have 7 badges now. There's only one to go. That's so good. Very excited about that. We're getting really close. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do against the Elite Four. Like, I guess we can kind of start thinking about that. Next up on my things to think about list, I have to think about which Pokemon, or which pair I'm going to be using against the You know, actually, that's a no-brainer. I'm going to be using Crown and Molar. For that big double battle. Then we have Volkner, but Volkner should be really easy. Even though I know he doesn't have a team full of electric types, like, honestly, Crown and Molar. Really, Molar alone is all we need. And then we have the Elite Four. Well, then we have Victory Road and then the Elite Four. But we also have to deal with that stupid dentist fight. We're gonna have to fight him, and that's actually gonna be really scary. Really scary. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. Nah, I'm not getting much snow. Although we had a weird, kind of like blizzard type thing earlier. It's kind of weird. Just like started snowing really hard. It didn't stick on the ground much, but yeah. I mean, I can get multiple Protect TMs. We don't really have that many double battles to worry about. The double battle I'm talking about is the one with the dentist against Mars and Jupiter. It's in post Elite Four. Give me the Great that you have to fight or walk along with whatever her name is. We actually have an hour and a half left. It's just time zones that are messing with you. For about 2 weeks, if you're in Europe, you'll notice that the streams are an hour earlier. It's because I already have summertime. But summertime starts for you in about 2 weeks. About. Guess it's more closer to a week and a half, but yeah. I'm just glad the daylight saving time is over. I think I'm still kind of messed up from it. It's weird. I don't know why. I've been really tired at night. Which is strange, because that's the opposite. Spring ahead. I should be, like, wide awake. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, so I missed. Lovely. Alright, let's test out Cross Poison. Just to see. Okay, well that was a crit, so that doesn't really say. Yeah, I don't even think it's bringing forward making me tired. Because the thing is, the night of daylight saving time, like when it changed, I was tired, like at the usual time, like really tired. So it was strange because it's like, wait, I shouldn't be this tired. This is an hour earlier than whatever because like the time just changed. So I was very, very confused why I was so tired. It's like, huh, okay. Why do I keep calling it summertime? It's called daylight saving time. It's called daylight saving time in North America, and I guess technically in around the world, like as a concept, but in Europe, it's called summertime. Like that's just what they use to distinguish it, European summertime. So I'm trying to be mindful and respectful of people in Europe because that's what they use, and since that's what I'm referring to, this kind of makes sense. But yeah, that's why I I call it, summertime. Am I eating okay? I know sometimes when I don't eat okay, I get even more tired. I haven't been eating great, to be honest. That might also be it. I've been a little stressed lately over some stuff and all the videos. So, I'm sure that probably also has something to do with it. But it's alright. I'll get that sorted out. I do plan on eating better soon. But I did have a really good pizza last night. Really good. It's kind of nice. You ever have those moments where you get, like, kind of a windfall of money that you weren't really expecting? From, like, something in the past, let's say? Well, that happened. So I got a pretty good amount of money. So it's like, you know what? I want to treat my parents to some pizza. We'll do that and just have a nice time, I guess. And I had to help my grandmother again with her, whatchamacallit, her computer again. Although this time it was Yahoo that was causing all sorts of trouble. She couldn't get it to connect anymore with Outlook. Like, it just stopped working. I tried literally everything. So, yeah. I don't know, it was just weird. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that was another kind of nice thing. So I got this, this check that I wasn't expecting for some extra money, which is great. It's great. So I was thinking of maybe treating myself to an iPhone 8 Plus. I don't want the new iPhone 10. I'm not interested in this year's iPhone models. They're just not things that I am overly interested in. So that's why it's like, yeah, you know what? I guess I might as well get the 8 Plus. So, I haven't decided on it just yet, but I am kind of contemplating it. But anyway, point is, I kind of tempted my grandmother with my old phone, because that would help kind of cushion the cost, I guess. So I was thinking, I have a 6S right now, and I like it still alright. I'm not, like, definitely in need of an upgrade, but I could use one. It wouldn't be that bad. So I'm kind of thinking of upgrading and giving her, well, not giving her, selling her. She's more than glad to pay for it, which is great. But I was going to sell it to her for 200 bucks, which I think is reasonable. I think it's, if anything, probably a steal for her, because I have a battery case for it too that I'll throw in. But yeah, let's get a Samsung. I had a Samsung Note 2 and I loved it until they updated it, and then it was awful. Absolutely awful. Slow as a brick, and they just, I feel like they're just in the business of selling phones. I have a Samsung TV that flickers all the time. I will not get it. After all of Android's security concerns, I'm not going back to Android. I'm really not. I'm going with iPhone all the way. I'm not, like, you know, a huge iPhone nerd or anything, but, you know, anyone who wants to talk to me about switch to Android, I'm sorry, look how fragmented Android is, because there's no control, really. It's just ridiculous. But I'm not also gonna badmouth people if they have an Android phone. You know what? Hey, all the power to you. Don't badmouth me if I got an iPhone. It's pretty straightforward. How about we just enjoy what we have? It's an easy concept. Easy concept. All right, let's see. But yeah, for me, I just do not have any interest in going back to Android. Okay, let's see. I feel like I can probably fight this person. I just don't know how much experience they're going to give. Actually, maybe I should have thought a little more carefully about this. So let's see. Haunter, level 23. Here's the problem. I probably don't outspeed it, do I? I do have Crunch. Well, it's got Sucker Punch. That's nice. Oh, well. Nice crit. Yeah, it gives like 620. That's not actually that much. Yeah, if you count static encounters as separate encounters in your Nuzlocke, the hidden Volt Orbs that are static would be separate by that logic. It's such a funny animation. And I missed, of course. Yeah, I think I want to get the 8+ for its size. Even though I really like the size I have, I do think it would be nice. I do think it would be nice actually having a larger phone again. Yeah, of course. This is great. This is lovely. I'm never fighting this guy again. Because this Kadabra is probably going to give, like, 2 experience. Wow! I'm so glad I missed 3 times in a row! Really? Are you serious? You know what? I'm so done with this guy. I'm literally so done with him right now. I'm never fighting him again. This is a mistake. What a waste of time. Okay, let's just Aqua Jet. Alright, see you, Diamond Luxray. I don't know, I had a 1+1 before I got my iPhone 6S, and I just wasn't happy with it. The size is also pretty big, so I don't know. That's why I wanted a smaller phone, and I was quite happy with it. But I did see you could swipe the keyboard over for one-handed mode, which I think I was a little worried about. It's like, how can I hold this thing in one hand? It seemed like it worked out all right. Or Milotic with 100 bits saying, hey Devin, here's a few apology bits for being consistently fashionably late to the streams. Hey, no worries at all. Thank you for the bits. And it's never a concern, never a worry. Especially with these time zone changes and everything nowadays. That's gotta make it extra fun. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm kind of looking into options like where to get the phone and how much I'm going to pay for it. And it doesn't seem like there's any good sales, which I'm kind of disappointed about. Part of me wants to get a 7+ just because there's not that much different in the 8+. I'm not really a fan of the glass the glass back, and I don't know, it doesn't really seem necessary. It seems like the 7+ is good, but the processor is much better, so it's gonna kind of be future-proof. That's what I want it for. It'll last me probably 2 or 3 years, as opposed to 1, maybe, like, because the 7+ is still good, but yeah, I don't know. Either way, I guess I'm looking forward to it. Alright, Brace is leveled up. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, you know what the sad thing is? You know how old my grandmother's phone is? It's an iPhone 4, okay? It's an iPhone 4. That thing is ancient! Ancient! So, it's really doing her a favor. I'm glad that she's on board with it, because she'll get a lot of extra usage out of my old iPhone 6S. Like, the camera is just so much better. I mean, she's not, like, super into phones, but at least she has an iPad, and she has a, an iPhone 4. Her iPad is my old iPad, too. She really, really wanted it, because it had a Retina display, and I actually swapped her. I swapped her my old one for... Or no, yeah, my old one, because I have an iPad Pro now, and I had the other. So I swapped her my iPad 3 for her iPad 2, and like I think $90 or something. And she's just so happy with that. And I only watched the one for YouTube anyway. Like I just have it set up so I can watch YouTube. But yeah. Yoko Ono is saying, a surprise, my 6S is still going strong after almost 3 years. I was worried I'd have to get a new one before going back to America. Yeah, it's still a solid phone. I mean, if it weren't for kind of having a little bit of extra cash, I would be more than fine just sticking with what I have. Because it's still sufficient, does what I need. That's great. But I also know it's pretty old. It's 2.5 years old right now, I believe. So, yeah, I can eat these ponies with Crunch. That'd be nice. I really like the camera. That's why I want to get the Plus. The camera is like much better on the 8 Plus. And actually, even just the Plus compared to the normal, I believe there's a difference. Oh, darn it! I didn't take the experience share off of Braces. My bad. Okay, well that's fine. Well, I guess this is turning into a training episode after all, but that's alright. Probably better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Yeah, I do agree. Saying, I love how some people think Retina displays are somehow unique when all they are just high-resolution IPS panels. Right. Here's the thing, though. Back when they first revealed Retina, like, that was pretty revolutionary. They didn't have high DPI displays as much back then. Like, technology was just starting to get there. Like, I remember the, what was it? The iPad, well, the iPad 3 that I had. The new iPad. I remember having that when it first came out because it's like, wow, that is so crisp. And boy, was it ever. But yeah, they did change it. They didn't really change it, but they did make it, like, just technology everywhere had changed. So it was a lot more widespread. So really nowadays, yeah, it's just marketing. It doesn't really matter. But back when it was kind of revealed, it was pretty new. What do I use my iPad Pro for? You know, I really, really wish I used it for more. But I take it with me if I need to go places. I don't draw with it as much as I wish I did, because I don't have time and I kind of stink at drawing. So, I don't know. Sometimes typing stuff out. I find I use my phone a lot more than my iPad. Which is kind of a shame. Like, I want to use the iPad. I took it with me to Australia instead of a laptop, and that was great. Like, I feel like I was able to do enough with that. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a power user by any means. Well, we're almost done. Almost at level 41 all across the board. I like the iPad, though. Probably didn't need to get it. I feel like it was like a Christmas present to myself, you know? I think I got it, not this last year, but the year before. I was working like really hard on something, and I had the money for it, so yeah. Pokemon saying, glad to see the fight went well. Who was the ace in the gym? That was all inflamed. She was great. She was great. It was a 4-turn fight, thanks to her, which is wonderful. Yeah, I think if I were more of an artist, I would appreciate it even more. Because I have done a few sketches and drawings on it, but I kind of don't dedicate enough time. But I think in your situation, I think you'd like it a lot. Oh yeah, Molar's definitely shiny. Definitely. Yeah, it can work as a nice portable alternative to a laptop in some situations. It depends on what you're using it for. But it's pretty good. Change the title after we started. I mean, we could. Probably won't ever be back there. Didn't I draw for Nuzlocke? Yeah, I did. I don't anymore, because I'm not that good. And it was really stressful, too. Because there's, like, all these expectations. I only have 1 Earthquake left. Harabells, what size of iPad Pro are you looking into? Because there's like 3 sizes, and I feel like the 12-inch one is too big. But I feel like the either the 10-inch one or the 9.7-inch one, they're pretty good. Nakunaru, you probably want the command follow age if you're looking to see how long you've been following. Vormilotic, I am training up for the Galactic Headquarters. Because I didn't train up during the gym, or before the gym. So I might as well do it now. Well, I'm glad that Crunch still works just fine. That's good. Alright, now everyone's seeing how long they've been following. That's great. What have I done? Nah, it's a cool command. It's pretty neat. Will I have time to do the headquarters this stream? I have no clue. I either will or I won't. But I think I should at least start it. I experimented with my facial hair. I've done No Shave November. That's how I discovered I have a white patch in my beard. But yeah. I'm not really a fan of, like, a lot of facial hair, to be honest. But I do like this thing. And you know what? I was actually thinking about it the other day. Why I like this beard. Because I didn't really want it, but it's, to me, a symbol of uniqueness. It reminds me that, hey, I am unique, I am different, and I have something there to show for it. And that's this. This is a white patch. Like, it's been there for shoot, I don't even know how long as I can remember, as long as I've, you know, not shaved that part. Like, once I discovered it during a no-shave November. I thought when I was growing up, it looked kind of white, but I would always shave because I hated facial hair. But it kind of looked a little odd anyway growing up. So, once I realized, wow, it legitimately is a white streak, I couldn't just let it stay in my face. I couldn't just shave it. It's something that makes me unique. This isn't dyed. I thought it'd be cool to dye this side like black, so then we have like black and white. But it wouldn't be natural then. And this is all natural. It's not gray. Not at all. It is pure white. And I feel like I had a hair that, I don't know, had fallen out from this. And it really shows it is turning white. There are still parts that are turning white, which is really interesting. I don't think it's due to old age or anything like that. Best I can think is way back I had some kind of medical thing that happened, and it paralyzed part of my face for a little while. And I'm thinking maybe it had something to do with that. That's the only thing I could think of. But point is, this is what I decided to do because of that. That's why I have this beard growing out. I didn't usually like facial hair, but to me, this is just kind of like a symbol. It's what makes me unique, I guess. And it's kind of cool. Called poliosis. Oh, I did not know that. I thought it was some form of piebaldism. I really don't know how I'll be there. It is pure white. 100% pure white. Not at all gray. So, I don't know. I like it. Oh no! Poor Milotic saying another YouTuber I watch has it too. Well shoot! There goes that uniqueness. Gosh darn it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That's just why I decided to keep it. And, like, it's actually grown a lot in the past 2 years or so. I think I shaved it altogether 2 years ago. And I regretted it. Like, a lot of you may remember at the start of one of the series. It was like at the Yellow Sleeplock or Crystal Sleeplock. I had the, I had my beard trimmed, so I didn't like it. And actually, it was kind of sad, because I went to MagFest with the shaved beard, and Glitch City, do you know of her? She does, like, really cool music. She just was not having it. She's like, what happened? You need to grow that thing back. So I started growing it back, like, immediately afterwards, because she knows what she's talking about. Oh, man. Yeah. But it's been ever since then. So that's kind of cool. I've just let it grow. So that works, I guess. And I feel like it's pretty long now. I want it to be like wizard length, okay? And you want to know something really wild? This is like legitimately wild with this. The white patch is actually way longer than the rest of it. And I don't know why. It grows faster. It's weird. Thankfully, it kind of automatically curls in, which is nice, but yeah. I just want to be a wizard. That's what I want to be. I wouldn't mind if it all just turned white. That'd be cool. But I feel like the white streak's pretty neat. A lot of people, like, if they see it, or if they don't see it, but, like, they're just looking at me on my little tiny webcam thing, they're like, geez, your beard's all, like, off-center. What the heck? Learn to shave, man. That's the only downside of this, is, you know, it does look kind of off-center, I guess. But that's fine. Once you kind of see it, and I think now that it's longer, it's a lot easier to see. But beforehand, it really wasn't. Would I consider growing a mustache? I really am not a fan of a mustache, to be honest. Like, I've tried it before with No Shave November. I didn't like it. I really don't. I don't like that look, either. I just really don't. Color of my eyes? They are hazel. Apparently. For the longest time, I didn't know what the heck that meant. Ever shaved the beard? Yeah. I did 2 years ago. Well, like, fully. Fully. Do my eyes change color? I've heard they do. Like, that's what my mom said while I was growing up. I never saw it. But I wasn't looking at my eyes, so I don't really know. I wish I had, like, blue eyes. Or, like, those really stunning, striking, like, light blue eyes. Like, that are almost white. Like, they look so beautiful, you know? Wish I had those. I, like, legitimately get jealous of people that have those. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the time. What the heck? This hour just kind of flew by. Guess that's a good thing. I kind of just want Molar to eat all of these Ponyta for breakfast. I always wear contacts. I don't really like the thought of having things in my eye. I don't think I'd ditch my glasses. I'd look weird without glasses, like, really weird. I have terrible vision. Absolutely terrible. I don't know what it is. I haven't been to the eye doctor in a while, but I know it's really bad. Like, it's probably legally blind. I can't really say it is until I get it legally defined as that, but it is really bad. Alright, anyway, it is break time once again. We'll be done with training when I get back. And then we'll take on at least some of the Team Galactic headquarters. So, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes.